Yo, what's up guys, it's Ty, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So BHVR has actually publicly apologized for fumbling the bag harder than they ever had in the history of Dead by Daylight. This has been a major PR disaster. If you're not up to date, I have a video. It's linked in the card in the top right. Please do watch it. It's probably one of my most popular videos within like 24 hours. It literally got like 20,000 views in that time period. So clearly a lot of people are pretty pissed off. And from what I read with the comments, I think that's pretty safe to say. BHVR has actually gone ahead and they've been pretty transparent about this. So they have basically said, we fucked up and we're sorry. So we have followed your conversations very closely about the state of the game of late, and we agree it's not in the place we all would like it to be. Yeah, no shit. I mean, the recent patches completely broke the game. I've been told it's not just Legion Billy, but twins as well. Games are crashing as twins. If you just play twins and down people as Victor or search lockers, your game just crashes. That's awful. Cannibal still has the soft locks. Dracula has all kinds of issues as well. It's really not a good state right now. The game really blows, to put it bluntly. Yeah, we want to acknowledge this and let you in on the steps we'll be taking to resolve these issues in the short and long term. So first things first, they have kill switched 3 perks: Streetwise, Blood Rush, and Last Stand. Streetwise could be used to get infinite charges off of any item. That exploit has been patched in an upcoming fix. Blood Rush has also been disabled. You could get infinite exhaustion back. So basically you can use Sprint Burst or Lithe multiple times in a chase. That has now been fixed. Last Stand will also no longer permanently increase your vaulting speeds. If you didn't know, Last Stand was bugged, where it would increase vaulting speeds and it also stacked with other perks that also increased vaulting speeds. Usually the survivors only have 1 vaulting speed perk at a time. You either have Resilience when you're injured, which is 9% faster vaulting, or you have Finesse, which is 20% faster vaulting only when you're healthy. This was working with both of those all the time. So you could basically go through vaults and windows and pallets much quicker than you were supposed to, which meant that the killer, when he normally would be able to hit you, just hit nothing, hit the wall. For killers like Nurse and Blight, this isn't really an issue, but for, you know, the other killers in the roster, this is a major problem. So tomorrow, August 6th, which by the time of me making this video, it is 11:24 p.m. August 5th. So let's put that into perspective. In basically 11 hours, BHVR will have fixed this, and that is that they're releasing a new patch that will address basically all these issues. So the hotfix will address the issues related to Streetwise and Last Stand, but we should not wait any longer to activate the kill switch on them, and we're doing so now. So these perks have been kill switched, and they're going to reevaluate their kill switch. So they basically say, as a result of your feedback and internal discussions on the same topic, we will immediately be rebuilding our internal kill switch process to be more nimble and better account for community sentiment. We understand you have an expectation of this tool that doesn't match how we've been using it, and we wish to improve this. So we also wanted to address the comments made by the team. It was really about one person who just was absolutely crashing out on the forums and in the Discord about the kill switch in Streetwise. We apologize for how these comments dismissed your feelings about the importance of quickly addressing Streetwise and further fanned the flames of an already tense topic. Yeah, saying something's not game breaking when it literally is. To get over it, suck it up, Buttercup. There's bigger things to fry, bigger bugs to squash than Streetwise. I'm sure as shit that this person got reprimanded hard, because that is a stupid ass thing to say, especially publicly when you're supposed to be representing the dev team. Absolutely embarrassing. So BHVR has actually released the patch notes early. So they have a priority bug fix list. I'm genuinely shocked that Legion's Power and Dracula is not on this list. Legion literally can't detect Killer Instinct, and sometimes his 5th hit just doesn't down people. I don't know why that's not considered a priority. But at the very least, they're fixing this stuff that more people will encounter. like this Deathslinger aiming animation, like the vault speeds, the items with Streetwise, exhaustion coming back. This is all stuff that's more important. And I'm hoping in subsequent updates, Behavior gets their shit together and realizes that there is an entire Google Doc of Legion bugs that I keep up to date, and they still just ignore it. So please fix for the 100th time. They're also changing fog vials. So they've decreased the opacity percentage to 33%, and they've also reduced the volume of the fog vials. It's not actually listed specifically here, but they're also going to be changing fog vials in the future so that they have charges. So they're not going to be infinite on a cooldown anymore. They're just going to recharge over a period of time. I wonder how that's going to work out. That could be actually better in some situations. We'll have to wait and see. And of course, they're nerfing the Eerie add-on again. I think the Eerie add-on should probably just be redesigned, considering they've nerfed it now twice. Actually, yeah, twice. They should probably just change the Iridescent add-on to do something different. Like maybe, yeah, I'm not even going to suggest anything because there's no point. Yeah, so moving on here, there's a number of bug fixes that you could see. Everything from animatronic, Freddy, there's some exhaustion stuff. I didn't even know this was a thing. You could recover exhaustion while running with the mannequin foot add-on from Pyramid Head. That's really bizarre. Some map specific issues, a bunch of perk issues, some UI stuff. Yeah. Overall, I'm happy to hear that they are addressing it. But the fact of the matter is we shouldn't have had to essentially pressure the development team into doing this. They should have just done it. Take responsibility for the game that you make $300 million, give or take, per year off of. Put some of that money back into your game, and stop being lazy as shit, because this is just unacceptable. Now, as honestly like a 10 out of 10 response as this is, I have to agree with some other people like 𝗥𝗴𝗂 here. I feel like a lot of the time I actually am in agreement with him. I'll believe it when I see it, man. I've been a part of this game since the very end of 2018. Let me tell you, there's been so many times the devs have said, yeah, we'll change, we'll do something, and then they just don't. So this is all nice to hear. The kill switch improvements are nice to hear. I'll believe it when I see it. Until then, looks like tomorrow, guys, you can actually play Dead by Daylight again. Yeah, that's right. It took them an entire week to make the game playable. Great. Yeah, hopefully they continue to fix stuff. Hopefully the next hotfix is honestly even bigger. And the patch after that, oh, it's going to be a big chapter, isn't it? Because this was a mid chapter too. Oh, God. More bugs.